Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. And the Hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So Kansas's offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oklahoma State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room.
It's a fumble. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Bowman. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Tackle made with a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. 7th play of the drive coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Cowboys looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Some hard running there through a tackle. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Daniels. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Gordon. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. 2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's a draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Oh, a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Bowman. And it's caught. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. He's got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Down he goes, a sack. And a timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Daniels. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Cowboys looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. No problem, knocks it right through. The game is now tied. The Jayhawks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. It's a quick grab. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And the Cowboys line up on first and 10. On the ground, it's Gordon. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They will claim the second half lead.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. And completion sets up a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Wideouts now clustered. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Jayhawks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Trying to extend the play. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Makes the catch downfield. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Bowman. And that pass is hauled in over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air to the end zone, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they've got the returner corralled. Kansas offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on in the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes a nice move there. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Kansas. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Bowman. He'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Cowboys will try to keep this drive moving. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Neal.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Neal. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Neal. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Jayhawks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's reeled in. It's Owens. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Owens. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's a great game for this offense. The quarterback looks up, sees a wide receiver, and takes full advantage of it. Defense better make some adjustments.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get it.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with, but they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try. Lets it go quickly. Who makes the grab? The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Escapes the sack. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looking to throw it on first down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the